What's up, Leo? Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. It means the world to me, and I'm just so thankful that you're here, and this community is really building and growing, and I'm just like full appreciation. So I'm really happy that you're here. We're going to be doing your weekly reading. This week is going to be interesting, okay, to say the least. We have the eclipse in Aries, solar eclipse in Aries on Wednesday, and I know not this week, but I think it's the next week, or like the end of April, probably the end of April. I think it's the 27th. We have Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot of interesting astro transits that's upon us. The energy might be intense for some of you, especially if you got like Aries or Libra placements hanging in there. But yeah, so I'm very curious to see how this reading might play out for you. If you enjoy, if this reading helps or resonates, let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, all the info is in the description box. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's get into this, Leo. Let's see what's happening for you for the week ahead. What's going on for Leo? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. What's going on for Leo? What do my Leos need to know or be aware of? Okay, wow. Y'all see that? Frog came out. The frog comes out when you've been spreading yourself too thin, or Spirit saying you need a break, you need some self-care, you need to relax, you need to chill, you need to just take a time out, because damn, you've been like absorbing all of this energy and like maybe even some toxicities. Like whether this just be stress of day-to-day life, obligations, work, people that you're dealing with, siblings, family, children, relationships, just the stress of life itself. Some of y'all, it's like physical stress, like you've been really pushing yourself physically or working physically or just like really tired. This is just a message saying like you need to slow down this week, or if you're feeling like tired, maybe take a day off. If you need to call in sick for work, take a sick day, just catch up on some sleep, like don't give yourself guilt for doing those things, because rest is not, you don't deserve rest, you need rest. It's not just like a reward. It literally, you must have rest. And Spirit, this card comes out when Spirit says, bitch, you gotta rest. So this is also like an emotional releasing card. So this week ahead, you might be feeling way up in the feels. You might got some more emotional stuff coming up or kind of bubbling to the forefront, and you just got to get it out of your system. Better out than in, right? That's what Shrek says. Maybe you need to, go out in nature, be around water, go to a swamp. Why the fuck are we talking about Shrek here? Like, I guess it's just because of frog and it's green, and yeah, they just literally, when I said better out than in, it just made me think of fucking Shrek. Like, are you feeling like an ogre right now? You're pulling back the onions. Who's cutting the onions? Are you crying this week? You're blaming it on the onions. You're like, oh no, I'm not crying. It's the onions. It's okay to cry. It's not something to be ashamed of. So, you might be feeling really vulnerable, or yeah, you just need to release, dude. Maybe like if it's raining, like go out in the rain, let the rain just like cleanse your spirit. Like, all right, let's get some more cards for Leo for this week ahead. What's going on for Leo? Because so far it's showing up this week might be kind of emotional. Oh, the gazelle. Okay, this card comes out, it's like overactive mind. You might be feeling tired as fuck, but yet your mind is just like racing. Like you ever are so tired, but like you try to go to sleep and you just cannot fall asleep because you just got so much on your mind, so many thoughts and so many feelings and memories or future planning, or like your mind is just like won't shut up. And that's the energy of the gazelle, where it's like it's a very restless, kind of nervous. You might be feeling a little anxious about something or worried about something, worried about how something's gonna go or how something might play out, or you might be worried about like the future. This can also be a very self-critical energy where you might be really hard on yourself, or just like you have these high expectations or these high goals that you place, and it's like if you don't meet it, or if you don't it's a very like harsh self-critical energy, and the advice that comes with this card is like to be kinder and more gentler, softer on yourself, to be more nurturing, be just like take it. Like both these cards are saying take a break, rest, get comfortable. You need your comforts right now, because right now you're feeling a little uncomfortable, and so Spirit's saying like you just need to like chill, take a break, rest. Like you're on alert, you're feeling kind of on like guard for some reason. And we have you. Oh, look, the lion at the bottom. There's the lucky lion Leo here. What's going on for Leo for this week ahead? Give me one more. End of the week. The crow. Yeah, you guys need space. You guys need some time to be alone, to be by yourself. You need some space to just like reconnect with you. The connection towards yourself. The crow is all about self-study. The crow is also, you might see crows. I believe the crow came out in Cancer's reading. And it came out for someone else, I think, but I don't remember. Anyways, it doesn't matter. This is like, pay attention to your intuition, the dreams, the messages through animals, synchronicities, songs that you hear, songs that like pop up in your mind, like listen to the lyrics or read the lyrics, or there might be a message there for you. So it's like, this is about you guys need to pay attention to the signs, okay? The signs are cautioning you. I do think you are paying attention to them, but you might be kind of doubting it with the gazelle. You're kind of like, oh, is that just a coincidence? You ask the universe for a sign. Show me I'm on the right path. Show me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And then you get a sign, or you see like, you see an angel number. You're like, no, that's a coincidence. That can't be real. I don't trust it. I need another sign. Show me a sign. Show me a better sign. Show me a bigger sign. And it's just like, how many signs do you need to have faith, to have trust in the universe and to trust yourself? Like, it's like there is this vibe where maybe you aren't trusting your intuition, or like your intuition's clearly showing you the ropes, the path, the direction, the message, and that you're like, I don't trust it, or I have doubt here. Like the gazelle is definitely like a doubtful vibe too. So by the end of the week though, so I'm kind of reading like at the beginning of the week, you're feeling kind of emotional. Middle of the week, your mind is kind of overactive. That's like middle of the week. Well, middle of next week. Well, I don't know when this reading will be up. I think it'll be on Saturday. But like, so Wednesday, Thursday, you might be more in like this mental. So beginning of the week, okay, from Saturday, if you're listening to this on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, kind of around then, you might be feeling more emotional. You might be feeling more sentimental. You might be reminiscing more. You might be more in the feels, more in the heart space, more in like, just wanting to feel safe, wanting to feel loved, wanting to feel like nurtured, really craving that comfort, really craving that support. Middle of the week, around the eclipse, so Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday vibes, that's when the moon will be in Aries. Gazelle, that's where your mind is now kind of restless. And you're not so much in your heart, you're now more in your brain, you're now more in your mind, you're now like thinking a lot. Now you're overthinking the emotions. You're like, wait, that breakdown I had, or when I was crying to my friend, I was being so emotional, I was being so dramatic. Like now this is where you're being super like hard on yourself for having these emotions, for having these feelings, like, feeling kind of foolish for feeling some type of way. So again, like on the weekend or beginning of the week, you're kind of emotional about it. And then middle of the week, you're like looking back at those days. You're like, why was I even sad? Or what was I even upset about? Or what was I even crying about? Like you're being really critical. And then by the end of the week, this is more like self-acceptance, just kind of like integrating what you just went through, the thoughts, the feelings, the triggers, and just kind of taking it all. Okay, maybe I need to hit my singing bowl. Didn't mean to hit that, but okay. Taking it all together, accepting it, integrating it, and yeah, just kind of like this. By the end of the week, you're in more of like a reflective mode and just kind of like thinking about some shit and connecting to yourself, and you're more quiet. This is a more like kind of quiet vibe where you're more just like solo. So that's the way I'm reading it. Wow, we spent a lot of time on these animal cards. Let's move on to the tarot for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. What's going on? What do I need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Leo for the next 7 days? What do they need to know or look out for, be aware of? Oops. I'm not going to take that because I felt like that was my energy. What's going on for Leo? Thank you very much. We have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like that gazelle energy. You're kind of on guard. You're kind of on the defense. You're kind of feeling like, you know, you should be on the lookout or be extra cautious at this time, trying to stay strong, trying to like be all fierce and like nothing gets me down. But like, you don't always have to keep your shit together. It's okay to have, you know, a day, a moment, a few days, a few weeks. It's okay to, you know, not always be okay. It's okay to not always be so strong. Your card is the strength card, right? With the 7 of Wands. These two cards, I know this is like, you know, the non-traditional tarot. So they're literally like, there's no image here. But both these cards definitely represent kind of like on the defense or just like, yeah, like high alert. It's like really representing the gazelle. You're like holding your ground, or I feel like you're just trying to stay strong in a situation, or like keep your emotions at a distance or something like that. Let's see what's going on for Leo for this week ahead. You have the Chariot, High Priestess, bottom of the deck. A, we got your sign out here with the Sun. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the Moon. Eclipse energy, like I said. It was Sun to the Moon, which we have that eclipse taking place this week. And also there's, oh my god, there you are, Leo, strength, which I referenced. I was like, your card is strength. You guys are like, you always just try to stay strong, keep it together, and you know, people come to you for support. People come to you because you guys are very loving and very caring, and you have amazing advice, and you guys are just, you've gone through a lot, and you have a lot of wisdom to share with people. People just like can relate to you. You're very relatable, and so people are just naturally comfortable in your energy. Right, and think about it. You guys are rulers. The sun. The sun moves through all the zodiacs. So literally all the planets move through all the zodiacs. But every freaking month it changes. So it's like you're flexible, you're fluid, and you're able to adapt and like, you know, be relatable. So, anyways, it's just like that energy better be reciprocated. Is what I'm saying. It's like you deserve to have that same support, that same loyalty, that same love that you give, right? And as you're kind of going through it this week, you need your people, or you need that love and that support that you always are offering. You're always extending, you're always giving. So just make sure that you have that coming back to you. The people that you've supported, they better be supporting you and helping you when you need them, when you need that extra encouragement, where you need that extra shoulder to cry on, where you need that, you know, applause, right? So that's just interesting. We have Pisces, by the way, coming out twice. Double Pisces with the High Priestess and the Moon, and then double Leo with the Sun and Strength. We also have Cancerian with the Chariot. So the Chariot did fall on top of the 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, which is indicating like you are determined, you are focused, you are dedicated. This is like strong willpower, like. And that's it. Like, it's the mind over matter thing, where it's like, although there might be moments this week where you're feeling a bit down, or you're feeling in your head, or you're just not feeling the most grounded or the most like confident at moments, the Chariot kicks in, where it's just like you remind yourself of who you are, and you don't quit, you don't give up. The Chariot's all about movement, and this is like your confidence is like being restored here. It's like you might have a moment of weakness. It's not weak, but you might be calling it a moment of weakness. I had a moment of weakness. Like, that's literally what I was saying. It's like on the weekend or early of the week, you're kind of like, I'm crying, I'm sad, I'm emotional. And then the gazelle comes in middle of the week. You're like, oh my God, I was being weak. I had a moment of weakness, but I'm good now. Like, okay, Leo, if that's how you go, if that's how you roll, but you're not weak, and sharing your emotions or feeling all those heavier thoughts, it's not weak. That shows your strength, okay? So there's strength and vulnerability. But yeah, with the High Priestess, it's like you keep this on the down low. By the way, High Priestess and the Crow, like this week ahead, you will be receiving a lot of important information from your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self. Your intuition is going to be on point. So you really do need to listen to those messages, those feelings, those instincts. Pay attention to your dreams too. If you're having any vivid dreams, definitely write them down. There's some symbolism in there for you. There's insight there for you. And it's going to give you a lot of details of like what's to come or what to expect. It's going to give you a new perspective. So really pay attention to that. Get like a dream journal or something like that. Also, with the direction you're moving down, you're following your intuition. Chariot and the High Priestess, you're trusting your gut. You're letting your intuition lead the way. You're following your inner compass. You have confidence within your intuition. So that's good. Remember I was saying with the gazelle and the crows, like you might be having doubts about your intuition? I was feeling that, and I still do feel like that. But this is like you learning to trust in your abilities. So there might be moments this week where you have a hard time deciphering, is this my intuition? Is this just my ego? Is this just my fear? Am I just playing tricks on myself? Or is this something my intuition is picking up on? So there might be moments where there's some doubt, but overall, I see your confidence in your abilities, in your intuition, in your like psychic abilities, right? You have these natural abilities, everybody does. And the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And so it's like the more that you are tapping in, the more accurate it's becoming, and the more you learn to trust it, and the more it's just like opening up like a whole new world. Like, you know, so that's really cool. Very watery, very like, again, fluid, flexible. It's interesting. The Sun and the Two of Pentacles. So it does appear you have a decision. You're weighing out some sort of choice. And again, you're going to need to listen to your intuition here. The fact that the Two of Pentacles came next to the Moon, again, there's uncertainty about what the future holds, but your intuition will guide you to making the right choice. So you got to follow your gut instincts, you got to follow your gut, and you got to do what's right for you. You got to do what's best for you. Like that you are supported, whatever it is that you're wanting out of this situation, you are freaking supported here. But you're getting clarity on something, or you're going to, the right path or the right option or whatever that you're weighing out or trying to figure out, it's going to be very clear. It's going to be very obvious what path to take. It's like I just get the image of two, like a split path, like a fork in the road, two dirt paths, but like one of them's highlighted, one of them's like lit up, and the other one's dark. Like one path leads into a dark forest, and one path leads to like, I don't know, like a hill with a with a rainbow and sun. Like, are you going to go down the path that leads to this dark road? Or are you going to take the path that like leads to this like happiness? Like that's your choice, right? That's your free will. So it's up to you. The choice is up to you. But yeah, it's like you do have some sort of significant decision to make. We have a lot of major arcana showing up in your reading. We have 5. So this week ahead, it's pretty significant stuff that's happening within you, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Like this is some interesting stuff. So let's do some clarifying, because like, what's this decision about? What's your intuition trying to say? And what are you moving towards? Like that's kind of what I think I will look into. Let's take a look into the High Priestess here. So this is like bringing up your subconscious, even like subconscious patterns, beliefs, mindsets, the story you're telling yourself. You hold the key, you carry the key to something, or it's like you have the key to unlock some sort of door. Actually, like when you look at this card, she has a book and it's got a key on it. So it's like you have all the information. You have like, you need to listen to your inner guidance, Leo. That's the key to the Chariot, right? You have the key to unlock this Chariot, right? Or the car. Some of you maybe side message. You're getting like this calling to go somewhere with the Chariot. Like, there could be something about like travel. For some, maybe you're traveling this week, or you're getting this instinct to go travel somewhere or to go somewhere. Like you're getting this feeling, this gut instinct to like get in the car and like go somewhere, or like see somebody or do something. Like follow that instinct. Okay, that's for somebody. Follow that instinct this week. You have that sudden urge, like I should just go to the store and like I should go to this restaurant. Like just do it. Like for some reason, do it. Okay. Anyways, time of the High Priestess for Leo. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have 7 of Pentacles reverse. I can't read. 7 of Pentacles reverse. I'm also using, I didn't even say this, but I'm using this gold foil Rider-Waite deck. It is super shiny and reflective, so I know you can't see the cards very well. My bad, y'all, but it doesn't matter. So, okay, let's see. So 7 of Pentacles reversed. Then we have the 10 of Wands reversed. I'm seeing you letting something go. There's a release here. Hey, that's a frog. Good. And the High Priestess, double confirmation. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. We have the Devil, and we have the 2 of Wands. Well, this is just clear as day. Page of Swords. This is, wow. Leo, can I just say thank you for like the very easy, well, not easy, but just very straightforward, clear-cut reading. thank you, because sometimes I'd be doing readings, sometimes it's confusing as fuck. Your reading today is smooth. Thank you. I just want to say thank you for that. Like, your energy is very easy for me to read today. So I'm really just appreciating your vibe, Leo. So we have the 7 of Pentacles reverse and the 10 of Wands reverse. You were waiting around or like observing something for some time, waiting to see the progress, most likely of a relationship for some of you. 2 of Cups, a relationship here. The 7 of Pentacles reverse is saying like you are kind of done with something, or you're recognizing like there's an alternate path or there's something better. Like, see in this card, right, he's looking at all of these pentacles, but there's this one here, he's like, you know what, this is you're choosing this little pentacle over this bush. You're recognizing the values, like your values are changing, or what you want doesn't, like what you wanted back then, however recent ago or however past ago, it's like what you wanted back then, it doesn't fit with what you want now, or like your mind is changing, or like your values are changing, your beliefs are changing, your destination, I guess, is shifting. Like, you were like, I want to go here, right? And then you're like, actually, no, I want to go there. I want to go this way. I want to go that way. Like, you're switching your direction, or your direction is changing. And the 10 of Wands reverse, this is representing release, letting go, especially of the things that have been slowing you down or getting in the way of your progress. Also, I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at my screen to see if you could see the card, but yeah, you see these wands? Really cool. Yeah, like there's a release here. And this is going on subconsciously, internally, because this is clarifying the High Priestess, which now we've got double confirmation. Wow. I'm shook. Pisces again. So there's like this inner release going on here. Something that you were like kind of thinking about, waiting on, watching and waiting. You have made the choice. So I don't even think, do we need to clarify this 2 of Pentacles now? Maybe not, because I think you've made a choice to let something go. This is all going on internally though. Like, okay, so then we have the 2 of Cups. We have the Devil, the 2 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So there is a relationship here, or a connection here of some sort. Could be romantic, could be platonic, could be business. I don't care however this applies, but there is some sort of connection here, and something about this connection with the Devil, there's some sort of toxicity, there's some sort of negativity, someone that has control or power over you. Anyways, you're making the choice to cut it out of your life, or like you're removing or detaching with this Page of Swords. You've gotten some sort of information, or there's like a conversation that you have, and it brings a lot of clarity. So you're going to be getting answers. Answers are coming. I'm going to look into the sun. I want to know what these answers are. Maybe your intuition was right about something, right? Right? Because think about it. Right? Your intuition was trying to give you hunches. You were like, oh, I'm doubtful. I don't know if I really trust it. Maybe this, maybe that. Maybe I can't trust it. Maybe it's all in my head. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm looking into things too deeply. Maybe it turns out your intuition was correct all along. Right? Right? The more you use it, the more accurate it becomes. Anyways, let's look into the sun. So obviously the sun is like happiest card, right? It represents fulfillment, it represents, even just says like however things are playing out, it is a positive outcome. Like, you will come out on the top, things are going to work out for you somehow, some way. And whatever choice that you end up making, 2 of Pentacles, leads you to your happiness, okay? So that for sure. But the sun is also telling me here, since it came out with the moon and the 2 of Pentacles, like, right, this was you. You're kind of in the dark about a situation, or you were left with like not a lot of information, not a lot of clarity. You're going to be getting the answers you need. The answers you need are coming. So I'm going to look into the sun and see what exactly is this clarity here. So I want to say that this is happening after the eclipse or on the eclipse. So like Wednesday or after Wednesday next week. Obviously, if you're watching this in the future, timeline, it doesn't resonate because, you know, we talk about some transits here, but obviously it can still resonate down the line. But just giving like kind of predictions of when this could be playing out for those tuning in when this is uploaded. Anyways, time of the sun for Leo. Ten of Cups. So this might be this. Well, first of all, the Sun and the Ten of Cups is amazing, amazing. This is really nice. All right, so we have Temperance, we have the Magician, we have the Seven of Cups reversed, we have the Eight of Wands reversed, we also have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. See, Death at the bottom. So you're putting an end to some sort of, you're making a change here to some sort of structure, some sort of commitment in your life with the Hierophant. For some, this could be marriage. For some, this could be like your work, or it's like something that you're committed to here. There's a change that's occurring with Death. Maybe it's money. We also have the Queen of Pentacles underneath the Hierophant, so this might be representing your work, your money, but there's some sort of change taking place. And Eight of Wands reverse with the Eight of Pentacles. We've had a lot of eights in your reading, I think. Pretty sure we have. Or now we got 88. Wow, you really can't see that Eight of Wands. You really can't. There we go. If I hold it on the angle. All right, but Eight of Wands, right? You know, Eight of Wands. You aren't working towards it. There's something you're removing yourself from something. This is not bad though. This is not negative. This is like, I'm trying to figure this out for you, because it seems like you're not making some sort of move, or you've removed or detached or released something. You've gotten some sort of clarity. Okay, the Seven of Cups is reversed, which is telling me you've gotten answers. What are the answers? I guess it's going to be different for everybody. General reading, but answers are coming. Oh shit, we're running out of time. Answers are coming to you during this eclipse, whether it be intuitive information that comes through, intuition's on point about something, or some sort of suspicions that you've been having. It's like confirmed for you this week. I'm kind of feeling something like that for you, okay? But you feel so much lighter now by you getting this clarity. You're no longer like putting your energy or your effort or your time or your money or your love, like you're getting clarity about something, and it's allowing you to move on, or it's allowing you to remove yourself or like gracefully walk away. And this is nice. We have the Temperance, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups coming out, which is like you're at peace. You are like in full, like you're like happy about this. Like this is great. You're happy about this end. You're happy about this change. Again, you can't see the freaking cards. But the Ten of Cups, right? Ten of Cups in the Sun, like you feel safe. You feel secure. You feel like you made the right choice. And with the Magician, it's like balls in your court, right? You get to decide how this plays out or what you choose, but you're at peace here. It's telling me like at the end of the week, you're at peace with the way things happen, or the clarity that you've gotten, or what is this change? What is this? I want to know. I'm going to clarify Death. I'm going to use this deck to clarify Death. And we got to wrap this up, dude. Leo. Tell me about Death. Why is Death here? Seven of Swords just tried coming out. Maybe if you've been dealing with some sort of like person that's been doing some sneaky shit, or even if you've been like sabotaging yourself. I see that's coming to an end. You know, maybe you had some suspicions about an individual. Turns out it was true all along, but you're happy about it because now at least you know, or now it's like it's over, or like you don't have to be left wondering questions, or, you know. Kind of Death. Why is Death here for Leo? And then we gotta go. Why is Death here for Leo? What's changing? What's ending? What's shifting? Knight of Cups. For some, this could be about a romantic relationship that's ending, or you're choosing to release or not invest in anymore. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, you might be like detaching from like your emotions or your romantic feelings for somebody. Maybe you're finding out someone's intentions aren't pure, or like something like that. Seven of Cups, that's at the bottom. Ace of Swords, clarity, answers. Literally, you're getting answers here. You're going to be getting some sort of truth about possibly a person that you're dealing with. And that Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands is like telling me you don't trust something. You're not trusting something, but you're trusting yourself. Or you're not trusting someone. Devil reverse, dude. So you're releasing... See? And that was what was at the bottom when we clarified the High Priest. It was the Two of Cups, the Devil, and the Ten of Wands reverse, and something else. Or Page of Swords, I can't remember. Information that... So, yeah, Leo, this reading basically is like... you're getting some sort of information or clarity, or your intuition is telling you something about a person, a situation, and it's just giving you like the green light, the go ahead to like remove this, to release this, to not put energy into this, to like stop going down a certain path. Like you're choosing here, and you are actively like volunteer. You're like, I volunteer, I don't want this anymore, get it out of my life, remove it. Right? I see you cutting this out of your life, or this, it could be a person for some of you, because you're finding out someone's like not trustworthy, or someone maybe was lying or keeping secrets, or I don't know. But the fact that the devil's reversed out here and the King of Swords come out is like you're putting an end to some sort of toxicity in your life, or a toxic thing, person, mindset, belief. It's like that's what's coming to an end here, and it's very significant. It's very poignant. It's a big deal. But it sets you free. Like you feel good about, like, I'm happy that came out. Like I love the outcome here for you, where you're just like in complete peace, and you're like happy about this. So that's great. Maybe at first you're emotional about it, but then and you're kind of hard on yourself, like, man, I feel like a fool. But then like at the end of the week, you're like, yeah, but this was meant to happen. Like, you know, just like feeling calm about it all. So, dude, however this applies, let me know. Leave a like, comment. Please comment if this is your reading. I would love to know how this resonates. Yeah, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, Leo, this was an interesting reading. Hope this was helpful. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.